Hi everyone, Danny Searing here with Floodgate Medical, joined by my colleague Scott Mattingly, and we just wrapped up the 2025 American Epilepsy Society annual meeting in Atlanta. This year brought together more than 5,000 clinicians, researchers, and innovators, along with over 120 exhibitors focused on advancing epilepsy care. The energy on the floor made it clear that this field is moving fast.
Yeah, it really was, Danny. And across everything we saw, two themes shaped the meeting. First, the rapid rise of point-of-care EEG. Teams want high-quality brain monitoring in moments, not hours. And we saw a push towards systems that are compact, intuitive, and made for critical care settings. The second major theme was AI-driven EEG interpretation. Clinicians are facing massive volumes of EEG data, and AI is now helping separate normal from abnormal more quickly, flag seizures earlier, and bring more clarity to complex pattern recognition.
Yeah, and those themes came to life through several companies that we saw. Compumedics, for example, had a strong showing with their Octi EEG amplifier. It delivers very clean, high-fidelity EEG signals while still offering a lot of flexibility. You can configure it for routine EEG, long-term monitoring, EMU environments, or research applications. And people like that it's lightweight, scalable, and designed for workflow efficiency. It gives clinicians the signal quality they count on from Compumedics in a more modern, versatile format.
Right nearby, Synthesys Brain Health drew a lot of meaningful engagement. What stood out is that they're building more than a device. They're building an integrated ecosystem for hospitals and research teams. Their advanced EEG systems tie directly into diagnostic services and clinical trial infrastructure. That gives clinical teams one environment that supports routine care, high acuity cases, and research initiatives. For groups wanting technology that merges workflow, data continuity, and study support, Synthesys Brain Health made a strong impression.
That intersection of speed and capability also drove interest in Natus's Brainwatch, which is a point-of-care EEG solution built for moments where neurologic information is needed fast. Emergency rooms, ICUs, code situations, post-seizure evaluations, and clinicians were excited about how quickly it could be deployed without needing a full EEG tech on hand. With AES putting so much focus on rapid response in neurological events, Brainwatch was right on theme, and since Natus is already a household name in this space, I can only imagine how quickly they'll make an impact.
Yeah, and one of the most intriguing innovations was on the neonatal side from CergenX. Their Wave product has FDA breakthrough designation because it uses AI to identify newborns at highest risk of brain injury within their first 6 hours of life. Early detection is critical in neonatal neurology, and Wave gives clinicians a clearer, earlier signal of which infants need immediate attention. With neonatal brain health becoming such a major priority, the Wave generated a lot of buzz.
Innovation wasn't limited to hospital-based systems either. Epitel continued to gain traction with their Remi remote monitoring platform, which gives clinicians real-time access to EEG data even when the patients are at home in a small, approachable form factor. That means longer monitoring windows, better follow-up, and more continuous insight into seizure activity. As epilepsy management shifts towards longitudinal care rather than episodic check-ins, remote EEG like this is becoming essential.
When you look at everything together, AES 2025 made it clear that epilepsy diagnostics are advancing at an incredible pace. We're seeing smarter software, more flexible and accessible EEG hardware, and AI tools that support faster, more confident decision making. The path toward quicker diagnosis, better outcomes, and more personalized care is getting clearer every year.
Yeah, it was an exciting week, and thanks for joining us for this overview of what we saw in Atlanta. If your organization is growing, looking to build a strong neurology or neurodiagnostic team, we'd love to support you. But either way, we'll see you next time.